had a routine before every con, stuffing 2 oversized pads into my bra to create the perfect silhouette for attracting my marks. The moment I stepped into the train car, every eye turned my way. Most people stole quick glances, but one man couldn't help himself, his gaze lingering with obvious interest. Perfect. My prey had taken the bait. I pulled out a lipstick from my purse and let it accidentally slip from my fingers, watching it roll precisely to his feet. As I bent to retrieve it, I made sure to get close enough for him to catch my perfume. Already captivated by my figure, he wasn't about to miss this opportunity. When I stood up, I pretended to lose my balance, creating the perfect excuse for a more intimate moment. After 30 minutes of carefully crafted conversation and strategic touches, I was certain he was hooked. I placed a cigarette between my lips and handed him my lighter with a sultry look. As he reached to light it, I removed the lipstick-stained cigarette from my mouth and slipped it between his lips instead. To my surprise, he pocketed the cigarette and pulled out a piece of gum. He bit off half and placed the rest in my mouth, clearly thinking his charm had won me over. Little did he know he was nothing more than another mark in my game. Soon enough, he invited me to his place. I pulled my hand away with feigned reluctance, prompting him to eagerly blurt out his address. A mansion, he assured me. Having gotten the crucial information, I continued my strategic rejection. Panic flashed across his face as he quickly suggested a hotel instead, exactly as planned. At the hotel, he rushed to shower while I rifled through his bag for his house keys. My partner was already waiting outside. I dropped the keys from the window, knowing he'd have duplicates made within 10 minutes. When the man emerged from the bathroom, the fire alarm conveniently went off. He grabbed my hand, insisting we find another hotel. Everything was unfolding perfectly. As we passed my accomplice in the lobby, the duplicate keys were smoothly transferred to me, and I slipped them back into his bag without him noticing. At the next hotel entrance, I told him to get the room key while I bought cigarettes. He eagerly agreed, waiting by the elevator like a fool. When I didn't return, he started calling my phone, but I'd already turned it off. Only then did he realize he'd been played. What he didn't know was that a bigger surprise awaited him at home. When he returned to find his front door wide open, he rushed to the bedroom in a panic. Too late. The safe had been cleaned out, every piece of gold and jewelry gone. My little surprise would ensure he'd never forget one crucial lesson: beautiful women are dangerous.